Hey and welcome. I'm Corey, the art archaeologist. If you're new, welcome to my channel, and if you're coming back, welcome back. So today we've got dig number 6 of the Gelli plate excavation happening. There goes my light. And let's go over materials real quick. I've got my big 12 by 14 Gelli plate, got my 8 by 10 for a palette, have my brayer, my well-loved and well-used brayer, various round brushes. I've got a couple Japanese script brushes that are really thick. I haven't used these enough to know how I feel about them, but I'm gonna keep giving it a shot. I will say this, the older a paintbrush gets, the more I like it, generally speaking. I like broken in paintbrushes. It's like shoes, you know, they're terrible when they're new. So just a little side note, I've got a couple of angled flats in here. They may work out, they may not. We're gonna give them a shot, put them in the mix, and then some various sizes of round. Now my idea today is to do this mark making. So for this mark making excavation, I've decided to play with some inks again, and I'm going to use Bombay Black, Bombay Brown, and Bombay White. These are Dr. Phil Martin's. I got these at Hobby Lobby with my 40% off coupon. You especially want to use a coupon on these because they're pricey, and that 40% off is fabulous. So I just went ahead and put the inks in these little cups here. And then I have an assortment of paints. I just have this ANITA'S metallic black. It's pretty nice too. This is translucent, but it's got nice flow. I like it. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with this one. And then I've got some Folk Art Pure Gold, and I've got a variety of golden paints, Iridescent Bronze. This is Folk Art Skyline, and it's this really matte blue. I love this color. And then I've got, like I said, various goldens. We've got Titan Buff, of course. So I am also definitely going to use this golden neutral gray. And I may use some golden yellow ochre and burnt sienna too. So I'm just going to be really organic. I work best working organically. And I think I'll just play some music and get started. Here we go. Okay, so here's all our backgrounds. Now I left a lot of white showing on this one. I think it looks pretty cool. This is that skyline blue color that I talked about, how much I love it, this blue. And then the black and the gray and the Titan buff really play beautifully off of each other on this one. And I left a lot of white on this one too. I did not touch this one up either, but I like it. I like it just the way it is. So then these three here I touched up a tiny bit here and there. Looks like there's a little, I don't want that black mark there. So that one I put some Titan buff in it just to kind of knock it back a little and make it a little bit more uniform. I like this weirdness with the gold, how I poured it on the plate and how it came out. So I left most of that. This one's pretty neat too. I like it. It's got a lot of nice shimmer in it here. Nice grunge sheets, really quick and easy. So I spilled a little bit of paint right here and thought, oh, that looks cool. So I just kind of dabbed at it so it would dry faster and left it. And then touched this one up a little bit too. This one ended up with this little shot of blue down here, but I really love how these came out. So there's those, and we're gonna make some marks on those. And I'm just gonna use my 8x10 plate for this. And my idea is to do some graphic marks on these, and then to just have a little bit here and a little bit there. So we'll go ahead and do the plate like this. And then I'm gonna start with the black ink, and I want to kind of start a little small. I'm going to start with this flat angle brush here. See how it works. I have it in my head to do these certain marks. Okay, so I wanted to show you this picture. I've been carrying this around on my phone for a few years now, wanting to do something similar to this, and I came across it. I hadn't seen it forever. I forgot all about it. So this is where the inspiration for these little pages, this intuitive printing came from. So just a little pillow from Bed Bath & Beyond. I bet this kind is long gone now. I don't know though, maybe they still carry it. So I'm gonna go through real quick the finished pages. I made 5 of these, and then I'm gonna go through the print-offs to just get the plate clean. They came out really cool too. So here's the first one, and this is really fun. I want to do more stuff like this, and I love using the paint. I like using the ink for sure, but I love the paint. You get translucent and opaque all in the same shot if you use both. So I like that. There's that one. This skyline color is one of my favorites. I did want to show you real quick on this one. You know, I want to do a bunch of this, but I'm not going to do a bunch of it right now. But you can come in here and just do some really fun pen work and just have a good time. You know, if you did a few of these jelly prints and got them all ready, then this is something I like to do in bed at night, is just grab my little pictures and grab some hard surface and sit in bed and do pen work. So you can do all kinds of stuff to these, whatever you want. It's just fun to step outside the box. I really love this style of painting. I'm thinking I'm gonna be spending time doing this kind of stuff. I like it. So see, you can just make pretty big changes pretty quick, of course, and that's been done before for sure. Pen work is so therapeutic though. I love that skyline blue color, that folk art color. This is easily one of my favorites, if not my favorite. I just really love the simplicity, and I love how this skyline blue little chunk ended up in here and how the paint spilled on here. I just think this one came out very cool. And then here's the last one. The jury's still out on the blobs, but I think it's kind of cool. I kind of like this. It's different for sure. I think it needs some white lines or something. But they're done. Okay, and then these are the poles to clean the plate, and they came out pretty cool. There's that one. Had these markings for a couple pages. This is that one at the end that I let dry and walked away from. Now I think this would have just come out better had I used paint rather than the ink, because it just broke apart too much, and then I could have used some more background color too for sure on the final color. And this one's okay. This is probably my least favorite, but I still like this one. It's different. The paint got smudged and there's all kinds of cool texture in here. It's not bad at all. Now these were just kind of plain, but I still think they're cool too. I'm gonna coffee stain these or pull another print or something at another time. I love the bronze and gray together. This has got to be easily one of my favorite color combinations. And then this is my favorite runoff pull. It's so funny because these are all on cheap printer paper, these plate cleaning papers here. And I didn't really like pulling with these, but boy was I wrong. I'll tell you what, this printer paper worked beautifully to let these markings, you let them dry. And then like this one I threw on gold and metallic black on the background. And this is my absolute favorite runoff page, easily. So you can get some really cool prints doing this mark making. I really love doing this. I'm definitely going to be doing some more. So I hope you enjoyed this dig. We've got 2 more jelly plate digs for this excavation coming up, and if you haven't subscribed yet, I do invite you to. We got a lot of fun stuff going on this channel. So thanks so much for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.